Three of the creepiest mythical creatures that people claim are real. Horror story. Welcome to our channel, friends. A place where the veil between reality and nightmare grows thin. A place where we dare to whisper the names of creatures that go bump in the night. Today we journey into the heart of fear itself. We're talking about the monsters that haunt our woods, stalk our farms, and peer into our windows. Today we bring you three of the creepiest mythical creatures that people claim are real. So lock your doors, turn off the lights, sit back, and prepare to be terrified. The Wendigo terror of the frozen north. Let's journey into the frozen wastelands of North America, where the wind whispers tales of madness and hunger. A place where the Wendigo roams, a creature born of desperation and greed. Twisted by an insatiable hunger for human flesh, the Wendigo is said to be a once human hunter driven to cannibalism, described as a towering monstrosity, all jagged bones and decaying flesh. Its eyes burn with an unholy light, reflecting the endless winter that chills its soul. Some say it can mimic human voices, luring victims deeper into the frozen wilderness. Others speak of the chilling click-clack of its claws on ice, a sound that sends shivers down spines. Imagine you're alone in the wilderness. The sun is sinking, casting long shadows through the trees. The temperature drops and the wind howls like a banshee. You hear a twig snap behind you. You turn, but there's nothing there. You tell yourself it's just the wind, but a cold dread settles in your stomach. You start to walk faster, your breath forming clouds in the freezing air. You hear it again, the snap of a twig. This time it's closer. You break into a run, your heart pounding in your chest. You glance over your shoulder and see it, the Wendigo. Its eyes, glowing like hot coals, are fixed on you. Its jagged teeth are bared in a grotesque grin. You run faster, but it's no use. The Wendigo is faster. It's gaining on you. You can feel its icy breath on your neck. You close your eyes and wait for the end. Those who claim to have encountered the Wendigo speak of a bone-chilling fear, a feeling of utter helplessness. Many stories of the Wendigo come from the Algonquin people, Native American tribes who lived in the forests of the Northeast. They believed the Wendigo was a manifestation of greed, of the darkness that can consume a human heart. Their legends served as cautionary tales, reminding people of the dangers of selfishness and the importance of respecting nature. But the Wendigo isn't just a creature of myth and legend. There are those who claim to have encountered the Wendigo in modern times. Some have even gone missing, their fates forever unknown. Are their stories just the product of overactive imaginations fueled by fear and isolation? Or could there be some truth to the legend of the Wendigo? One thing is for sure, the legend of the Wendigo continues to haunt our collective imagination, a chilling reminder of the darkness that can lurk within us all. The Chupacabra bloodlust in the night. Now we journey south to the sun-baked lands of Latin America. Here, amongst the whispers of ancient civilizations and the rustle of desert winds, another terrifying creature stalks the night. The Chupacabra, a name that sends shivers down the spines of farmers and ranchers across the Americas. Imagine, if you will, a creature of pure predatory instinct, a beast driven by an insatiable thirst for blood, a terror that strikes under the cover of darkness. The Chupacabra, Spanish for goatsucker, is said to prey on livestock, draining its victims of blood in a gruesome spectacle. Witnesses describe a creature of bizarre and unsettling appearance. Some claim it resembles a hairless dog with sharp claws, glowing red eyes, and spines running down its back. Others describe a more reptilian creature with leathery skin, sharp fangs, and an uncanny ability to leap incredible distances. Imagine you're a farmer, waking up to the sound of your livestock panicking in the night. You rush out to the barn, heart pounding with a sense of dread. As you approach the barn, the smell hits you. The metallic tang of blood hangs heavy in the air. You flick on the lights, and what you see chills you to the bone. Your animals, once healthy and vibrant, lie scattered across the ground, their bodies drained of blood. There's no sign of struggle, no tracks, no indication of how the predator got in or out. The only evidence is the gruesome scene before you and the lingering sense of dread that whispers of the Chupacabra. Reports of the Chupacabra first surfaced in Puerto Rico in the mid-1990s, spreading like wildfire throughout the Americas. Farmers and ranchers, terrified by the gruesome deaths of their livestock, whispered tales of the creature, their imaginations running wild. Some believe the Chupacabra is an escaped experiment, a product of secret government testing gone wrong. Others speculate it's an extraterrestrial visitor, its bizarre appearance and bloodthirsty nature unlike anything found in nature. Whatever its origins, the Chupacabra has become a modern-day boogeyman, a creature that embodies our deepest fears of the unknown. The legend of the Chupacabra is often accompanied by a sense of helplessness, a feeling that we are at the mercy of forces beyond our understanding. It's a reminder that even in our modern world, there are still mysteries lurking in the shadows, creatures that defy explanation and challenge our perception of reality. So the next time you find yourself in the countryside as the sun begins to set and shadows stretch long and eerie, listen closely. You might just hear the whisper of the wind, carrying with it the chilling legend of the Chupacabra. Chapter 3, The Mothman, Harbinger of Doom. Finally, we turn our attention to the skies, where a creature of myth and mystery has haunted our imaginations for decades. The Mothman, a name synonymous with strange occurrences, unexplained phenomena, and a lingering sense of dread. Imagine, if you will, a creature that defies easy categorization, a being that seems to exist on the fringes of our reality, a harbinger of strange and often unsettling events. The Mothman is most often described as a large humanoid figure with enormous wings like those of a moth. Its eyes, often described as glowing red, are said to be hypnotic, capable of instilling a primal fear in those who meet its gaze. Some witnesses claim it can emit a high-pitched screech, a sound that chills the blood and sets the heart racing. Imagine you're driving down a deserted road late at night. The only sounds are the hum of your engine and the chirping of crickets. Suddenly your headlights illuminate a figure standing in the road ahead. You slam on the brakes, your heart pounding in your chest. As your car skids to a halt, you get a better look at the creature. It's tall and slender, with enormous wings folded behind its back. Its eyes, glowing red in the darkness, seem to pierce your very soul. You can feel a sense of dread wash over you, a primal fear that you've never experienced before. The creature takes a step closer, and you can hear a high-pitched screeching sound coming from it. You throw the car into reverse and floor it, not daring to look back. You don't know what it was, but you know you never want to see it again. The most famous sightings of the Mothman occurred in Point Pleasant, West Virginia in the mid-1960s. For over a year, residents reported seeing the creature, often in the days leading up to tragic events such as the collapse of the Silver Bridge. These sightings, coupled with reports of strange lights in the sky and unexplained occurrences, cemented the Mothman's place in paranormal lore. Some believe the Mothman is a harbinger of disaster, its appearance a warning of impending doom. Others speculate it's an interdimensional being capable of crossing over into our world from a realm beyond our understanding. Whatever its true nature, the Mothman continues to fascinate and terrify, a reminder that there are still mysteries in our world that defy explanation. The legend of the Mothman taps into our deepest fears of the unknown, the unsettling feeling that we are not alone in the universe. It's a reminder that even in our age of technology and scientific advancement, there are still things that we cannot explain, creatures that lurk on the fringes of our reality, challenging our perception of what is real and what is not. So, there you have it. 3 chilling tales of creatures that lurk in the shadows, creatures that continue to haunt our imaginations and challenge our understanding of the world around us. If you enjoyed this journey into the heart of fear, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more spine-chilling content. And be sure to share your own creepy encounters or mythical creature stories in the comments below. Who knows, maybe your story will be featured in our next video. Until next time, stay safe and keep your eyes open. You never know what might be lurking in the shadows.